back to my YouTube channel again. It's Maria K, guys. If you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and let's grow as a family, guys. And also for the returning subscriber, I really appreciate you and I can't really thank you more than enough, guys. Today it's gonna be a banger. Today it's gonna be amazing. We're going to share, we're going to encourage a sister, a brother, a friend who feels the best odds against the world has actually been ransomed to him or her. Remember, what if I told you that the greatest advantage you can ever have isn't money? It is not all about the talent. It isn't all about even luck. What if the best odds against the world are already within you? Can you wake up from that sleeping zone? Can you wake up from that comfort zone and change your life? Every day, millions of people believe that the world is stacked against them. They even blame circumstances. They also blame bad timing or other people. But the circumstances or the history tells a different story, guys. Today you can also start a business with a 5-shilling coin, and tomorrow you can be a millionaire. So things do vary and circumstances within the circumstances with time. The people who changed the world didn't wait for a perfect odds. They became the reason the odds changed. And that is why today many people believe that the odds that they faced or the odds that they beat against the world are within their success. Most people are enjoying life because they woke up from that comfort zone and they believe that they can really conquer the world and make it up. Guys, life isn't fair and it never was unfair. So let's face it, guys. Life isn't really fair. You know, some people start with wealth, others start with struggle, and that is why even if you walk within your staycation, you can realize that we have those people who live in apartments that are owned, there are those that live in apartments that are rented, there are those that even live in mud houses. But remember, life does not stagnate if you're hardworking, because these people believe that there is always a beginning, and the beginning counts on yourself. How are you starting your life off? How are you setting a pace-setting momentum within yourself to change your life? If you're waiting for life to become fair before you take action, you may spend your entire life waiting for things to work within your means. But today, if you wake up from that comfort zone, believe that you can grow. Believe me on that. Out of that comfort zone, you can benefit something. The truth is this: success has never belonged to the person with the easiest path, but it belongs to the person who refuses to quit. Like, you get even to work, things have really tightened up, things have gotten so difficult. Even to think alone, you feel like you drowning. You really drowning on your mental stability. Even your thinking tends to deteriorate because of some of the hard circumstances that tend to happen. But believe me, success belongs to the person who refuses to quit. Who is that person that is not yet to quit? It is me and you. Let's give me a story, guys. Other people believe that the greatest advantage, because the biggest advantage is in the intelligence. Guys, it isn't intelligence. It is not connections. It is not natural talent. You know, connection can come by chance, but it must start with you. But there is something even more powerful: consistency. Like for me, each and every day I build up my momentum. What do I want? When you get in my room, I have that clipboard on what I want to achieve in life. Those that I've achieved within a month, those that I'm yet to achieve after maybe after a little couple of some months. You know, before the end of the year, what will I count on that I've achieved? When you show up every day, even when you don't feel motivated, you begin to separate yourself from the crowd. Don't say because Nani so and so is clever and I'm also clever, I'll get to where she is. That is not the point. But when it comes to consistency, the small actions repeated over months and years creates an extraordinary results. Most people underestimate what they can accomplish because they quit too soon. You know, you can be even maybe working, but maybe you just depend on your salary. that should not be the case. Even sometimes you look at what you earn, and do you even venture into businesses? Do you venture into investing on rentals, or also doing some online jobs as part-time work? Those are things you have to think about. However, you cannot quit where you are because you're struggling to get to where you don't have anything. You must set that pace of having something before you move to something else. Success belongs to those people who can't quit. Don't quit, guys. The odds are not fixed. Think about every major achievement in history. Think about what you've achieved in a couple of months or after some couple of years. After maybe tiresome waking up early in the morning, going to work, coming late in the evening, and you've not achieved anything within the month. At the beginning, someone was told it couldn't be done. Someone was laughed at. Someone was mocked. Someone failed so repeatedly. The odds looked impossible. The odds aren't permanent, guys. It just calls for you on how you're going to plan your work, because every decision you make changes them at all. Every new skill you learn shifts them. Every challenge you overcome weakens the obstacles standing in your way. The world may not change overnight, but you can change the odds. And when you change the odds, even things within your cycle tend to work so well within your path. Your mind is the battlefield, guys. The biggest enemy isn't the economy. The biggest enemy isn't the economy. It is the competition. It isn't failure. It is the voice inside your head that whispers, "You're not good enough. It's too late." That voice has stopped more dreams than any obstacle ever could. Winning against the world starts by winning against self-doubt. Replace excuses with action, because you cannot always blame yourself with excuses day in, day out. But remember, your mind is the battlefield of the hardship you're facing. Becoming unstoppable. Imagine where you'll be 1 year from today if you improve by just 1% every single day. You have to practice so more. You have to read more. You have to learn more. You have to work harder. You have to stay disciplined. Eventually, people will call you lucky, but they won't see the thousands of small choices that created your success. Luck often looks like preparation meeting opportunity, but within that, if that percentage tends to grow each and every day, believe me, you'll be somewhere. Guys, the world doesn't owe you success, but it also doesn't have the power to stop you from refusing to give up. Never give up. The best odds against the world aren't found in perfect circumstances. They are found in courage. They are found in discipline. They are also found in persistence and the decision that you make to keep moving forward when everyone else is quitting. So the next time life tells you the odds are against you, just smile. Sometimes you get yourself in a very difficult situation, just smile. Because the greatest setback of the stories always begin with the way you handle issues within your life. And sometimes I smile at things that I face, and at long last I say, oh, it was so important that I was so consistent, I was so persistent, I was so hardworking, and I achieved this. And that is why sometimes you feel it, you feel the heat. Just smile. Just smile. The world is not with you. You are the one to face all the odds against the world. Because the greatest comeback stories always begin that way. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like this video. Remember, the odds don't define your future. Your choices, you do. your choices you do are the consequences of your actions. So pick your battle well. Involve your mind, involve yourself, and let you speak out. We never came here to chase dreams. When you're seated, when you're comfortable, when you're not working hard, but you can eventually wake up from that comfort zone and be where you are today. Guys, if this video has really encouraged you, has really motivated you, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be updated of the new video, guys. Remember, you are your own cheerleader, guys. Let's meet in the next video, guys. Have a blessed weekend, a blissful one. Clock it. Bye-bye.